Memorial Day weekend looking much different this year, but social distancing and community lockdowns will not stop millions of Americans from firing up their barbecues. Joining us now, the president and CEO of Stu Leonard's grocery stores, Stu Leonard himself, in the store, mask on. So have you seen an uptick in business, Stu, going into the holiday weekend? Are people stocking up for their BBQs?
Absolutely. This is going to be probably one of our biggest Memorial Days at Stu Leonard's. And a few things come into effect. One of them is really have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday of sales. So it sort of spreads out. It's easy to socially space everybody. But right now, everybody's home. Schools are closed. Restaurants are sort of creeping open a little bit right now. But the main thing, people are cooking at home and putting that meat on the grills.
I don't eat meat, but I've been cooking at home. I haven't eaten takeout since March 15th when the restaurants got shut down, and I put some trousers on this morning and they don't fit. So I'm really excited about that. Stu,
hey, look at this, Stu. Same thing. I put some weight on also.
So, Stu, what about the rising price of meat? Any shortages of, say, pork? Are you seeing any impact in that way?
Well, yes, you are, for sure. I mean, I talked to our ranchers out west. They have plenty of cattle out in the field just eating grass right now. To get it into the packing plants, the plants are only 70% of capacity right now. So obviously that's, has a shortage of supply right now. Whenever that happens and the demand's high right now, prices will go up. So you're seeing an uptick in meat prices right now, but our buyers are telling us that this is just very, very temporary. And probably within a week or two, you'll see them come down.
Brian Brimberg?
Yeah, hey, Stu, Brian Brimberg here. I was grilling last night. I'll be grilling tonight and all weekend long. I'm part of that demand issue in the system. But the problem here with meat processing and packaging is it's so concentrated. There are so few players who control so much of the volume. Do you think after all of this, you're going to see that structure change in the industry just a little bit to provide a little bit more of a backdrop or a diversification so we don't end up with these bottlenecks?
Well, that's possible. You could see that the packing plants out west are big. They're almost like auto factories or something. So they had people working close side by side. They've had it socially distanced and spread their people out. They've re-engineered their whole production line. They have to do extra cleaning on certain shifts, so it's slowed the efficiency of the whole plant down. So that's an interesting question. You may see more smaller meatpacking plants pop up. One of the nice things about us being a family business, we've dealt with a lot of these smaller packing plants for 20, 30 years. And we're sort of like a good customer at a restaurant. If you need a seat at 6 or 7 o'clock, if you're a good customer, you'll get it. And so our meat suppliers have promised me our shelves at Stu Leonard's will be full.
Well, Stu, all the best to your family and all your hard-working employees for just keeping the wheels turning when everybody needed you. Thank you so much, Stu. Great to see you.
Hey, Dagan, if I could just say one thing for businesses that are reopening right now. I've read all the governor's lists of requirements for these small businesses. They're missing one extremely important thing, and that's customer service. I think a lot of people are coming out of quarantine right now, and they're tight, and they're making the customer feel unwelcome. And I think small businesses have to really take a customer service refresher course. If we can make the customer feel safe and that it's clean and it was a good experience, this is going to help us, definitely work through this coronavirus issue.
That's great advice. But all the businesses that I go to act that way, because if they behave differently, I wouldn't go there. So there you go, Stu. Great to see you.
Yeah, but
we've got to run. Nice to see you, Stu.
Okay.